Hey there, it's Monday. Settle in because we're going to level up your digital savvy with today's digital life hack. And then after that, a question from our listener mail. You don't want to miss that ever. Delays in traffic are big travel bummers. But what about when the person you sit next to on the airplane is that guy or gal, the annoying passenger? Skyscanner, that travel search site, surveyed 2,000 travelers to see what gets on people's nerves the most. Here are the results. The most annoying thing you can do on a plane is personal grooming, clipping your nails, or shaving your beard mid-flight. Next up, blasting your speakerphone. And coming in third, chatty Cathy. Most travelers just don't want to talk. So before your next flight, think noise cancellation. If you're on Team Apple, get the pricey AirPod Pros. For Android owners, Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds. And if you're on a budget, pick up the Anker Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros for around $100. Don't be left out. Join over 500,000 people who get TechSmart the easy way with my free newsletter. You can sign up at getkim.com. Now let's unzip our virtual mail sack and see what questions you've sent my way.
Another letter from our listeners.
Let's see. This is just from trying to be a good dad in Chicago, listening on WLS 890 AM. Hey, Kim, I love the show. Thank you. What's the best parental phone monitoring app for me, an Android user who wants to monitor an iPhone used by my 13-year-old child? Okay. You are trying to be a good dad. All right, whatever you do, don't sneak parental controls onto a teenager's phone. They're going to know it, and I guarantee you they're going to find a way around it. So open communication is best. I always had the PIN to my son's phone, but I also trusted him to make good decisions and talk to him about dangers a lot. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I said to him, Ian, your phone's a privilege, not a rite of passage. So be sure to use my kid's tech contract with your child. You can find it over on my site. Head over to commando.com/contract. That's commando.com/contract. Totally free to use, distribute to all of your schools, churches, parent groups, or whatever. Now, it would be much easier to monitor your kid's phone if you also had an iPhone. Then you could use Apple's built-in controls. Now, since this is not the case, check out Custodio or mSpy. Custodio monitors calls and texts, keeps the browsing history, sets time limits, tracks their location. mSpy does all this too and lets you set keyword alerts, see what they're texting, see what they're doing, block calls. Oh, for that you have to pay for it, anywhere between $16 and $70 a month. Now, what you might want to think about is forgetting about the iPhone altogether and get what's called the Bark phone. The Bark phone is fabulous. It has all these tools built in. It looks like a really good Android phone, and you as a parent can see everything that's happening on this phone, and it's about $50 a month. Learn more over at bark.com. They're a sponsor of our newsletter, by the way, so you may be able to get a deal if you use promo code Kim. Hey, a huge thank you for streaming with me. Now, if you're puzzled about something techie, I'm your gal. Just find the email Kim link over at commando.com and let those questions fly away. Now, every email gets my eyeballs, I promise. And keep your digital life in the know. Be sure you sign up for my free newsletter over at getkim.com.